cut to make up for a budget crunch. This spending plan would also force universities to charge international tuition to students who don't have lawful immigration status.
The new health care bill heads to the U.S. Senate after being approved by the House. All Democrats and a group of moderate Republicans voted against it. The American Health Care Act would eliminate tax penalties for people who don't buy insurance. It turns subsidies into tax credits for people buying insurance. Johnson County Congressman Kevin Yoder voted for the new bill, but it was a last-minute decision.
Yeah, Yoder was listed as undecided until the roll call started. Michael Mahoney says that Yoder had demonstrators at his office door here in Kansas City as the vote began.
There were about 40 demonstrators on the curb in front of Yoder's Overland Park office. It was organized by the Liberal Visible. Among other things, the House-passed health care bill would change how people with pre-existing conditions are covered. States could create high-risk health insurance pools for them. But some of these people say that won't work, except for the poorest.
You will not be able to afford a house, a car, or anything else in order to qualify for a high-risk pool.
In a statement after the vote, Yoder said no one with pre-existing conditions can or will be denied coverage, but it will be done differently than under Obamacare. According to the Center for American Progress, there are about 180,000 people between the ages of 25 and 54 in Yoder's 3rd District with pre-existing conditions. The demonstrators had some support from passing vehicles. Many of these people voted for Hillary Clinton last year. In fact, she carried the 3rd District. And some are now vowing to take it out on Yoder at the polls.
But I will do everything in my power to make sure that he doesn't get elected again.
And so, Michael, the question is this the kind of vote that can cause Yoder trouble in 2018?
Well, as much as the Democrats don't want to hear it, the answer is it's too early to tell right now. Long time to the election to 2018. Now, Hillary Clinton, as we say, did carry this district. The 3rd is not as conservative as the rest of the state, but everybody thinks that Kevin Yoder had a really tough re-election campaign back in November, yet he still won by 11 points. If the Democrats are going to make a run at him, they're going to need a candidate, a very good one that can make effective use of the health care issue, and they're going to have an awful lot of money. Chris?
The Yoder spokesman says the Overland Park office was busy today handling calls trying to influence Yoder's vote. Again, he voted for the bill. Kansas City Congressman Emanuel Cleaver voting no with his party, saying the Trump care plan will raise costs for those with pre-existing conditions and result in 24 million Americans losing health care coverage. There's new hope for a struggling Topeka hospital about to close. This health system forming a partnership to